Good morning everyone, hope you're all okay, hope you've had a nice weekend. I'm coming on this morning to show you how far I've got with my mixed media morsels book. For anybody that doesn't know, a lady called Kat Han, she's doing a series where she's showing us different techniques. So she's asked you to get a little book. Doesn't have to be, well, it can be any size you want, but she's just using a small one. I've just made mine. And this one is out of cardboard box. I just used a cereal box, actually. Just covered a cereal box with some of my jelly prints. I know some of you have seen a bit of this book before because I showed it last week. Yeah, so she's giving us different techniques to try out. So I finished, that's all I'm going to do to it now, just put these fluffy bits on the side. I might just put a little bit there, I don't know, but anyway, I shall show you my first page. Now the first one was plastic wrap, where you put a load of paint on your paper and then put some cling film, plastic wrap, whatever you like to call it, on the top, and then just smush it about and leave it to dry. Well, I did mine. Now Kat's one is lovely. She used pink and yellow, and it's absolutely lovely. You can see all white underneath. Well, I'll show you mine. I've had 2 goes. That was mine. That's how mine turned out. The texture's there. I just used a blue and a pink, and it's actually looking a lot darker on cam. I thought, well, I don't know. I wasn't disappointed, but I just knew that it didn't look like the one Kat had done. And I've actually given it a coat of Mod Podge now, because I'd used a lot of cheap paint. It was flaking off, so yeah, it didn't look like Kat's one. I thought, I don't know, but anyway, that was that. In her second video that she did for the next technique, at the beginning of the video she mentioned that she'd forgot to tell us that she used gesso. She gessoed the page, or white painted the page first. So I thought, right, I'll have another go. That's, which way do I want to be? That way. That's my second attempt at it. I still can't, I don't know whether I'm doing something. I mean, the texture on it's lovely, I really love it, but there still isn't the white lines underneath, so I don't know what I'm doing differently. Look at it, it's lovely, lovely, love it. So that was that one. And then the third one is, this isn't finished, but the third one is collage. And I was so pleased because I've got loads and loads of bits of when I've used my dyes and that. I save all the scraps, and this was all from my jelly prints, because I made some flowers from my jelly prints and I've been dying to use them. So it's just all those, and well, everybody else has been putting their initials on, so I've got that to do sometime, but I just thought I would share that with you. And another thing, when I'd finished this cover, I mean, I just used just a minute, I just used that to stick it down with, and it went on beautifully. And this was it. It was actually cards, not paper. And I thought, oh I know, I'll seal it. So, and I can't remember whether I used this or whether I used the matte Mod Podge. It was one of those, but I can't remember which one. I definitely stuck it down with this, but to seal it I can't remember. So I covered it all, and it started bubbling. And I thought, oh God, I've ruined that now. But I thought, well, it doesn't really matter because it's only for me, so I just left it. And then when I went back to it and it dried, it had all gone down again. I think that's absolutely wicked. Because I was like, oh dear. So anybody that's never done that before, never sealed anything like this, and if it goes bubbly, don't panic. Don't just throw it to the naughty drawer or in the bin. Just leave it and let it dry. Because, you know, I really thought I'd ruined it. It was most strange how it did that. It really bubbled up a lot, and I knew that I'd, you know, stuck the page down properly to start with. But yeah. Oh, and I forgot to say, the inside I've used lining paper, wallpaper lining paper. Just cut some of those sheets up, and I did make a little bit of a mistake. Excuse me, because I put it was all nice and square, and because it's all, oh dear, my seat's going down. Because I've used elastic, you know, I've been just slipping the page out and doing it separately. I've not done it in the book. Well, this page, I'd taken it out, this one, and I'd obviously turned it up the other way, and now it's a little bit outlook. It doesn't really matter, but if you was doing it for, say, something to sell or something to, you know, to send to somebody, just remember to put your pages, mark the top, because that's just thrown that out a little bit. And if I turned it up the other way, it would be back to front type of thing. So anyway, that is my little mixed media morsels book, and I've just, because I'm not there, everybody's sharing it on Facebook and I'm not on Facebook, don't like Facebook, but I've joined Instagram. So if anybody's on Instagram and wants to follow along with my pictures or anything, come on there, just Betsy Doodle, my name is on there. There's a link on my channel anyway. So right, that's it. That's my little mixed media morsels book, and it's thank you ever so much, Kat, for doing it, because it's something I've, you know, not done this follow along thing before, and it's, yeah, I'm really enjoying it, so I do appreciate it. It's nice seeing other people's work come up, and I've been able to use my pretty little fibres. Look, I love them, especially this orange one. Isn't that just so beautiful? I could do with having eyelashes like that. Maybe not that colour, but... Right, the twaddle has started, so I'd better go. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thanks again, Kat. Take care. Bye.